Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here with another fantastic fabric panel. When I saw this one, I just fell in love with it. I did a pre-order while I was in Mississippi, and a bunch of people ordered this, and then I ordered a bunch extra, 11 extras, 1 for me to cut up and 10 for you guys to buy if you want to. They are all ready to go. I'll have a link to my blog where you can snag one of these, or it might be on eBay. It depends on how much I want to babysit the sale. I think I'll start it on my blog, and if they don't sell out, I'll end up putting the rest on eBay, so I don't have to watch the PayPal buttons and stuff like that. This is all florals and big, and I'm going to cut it up, and I have a lot of choices. I could do big squares so that the florals show, but you know me, I like to cut small squares, and I like to have partial things on the squares. Even if it would be just like this part of this flower, it would look like mist or something. I don't necessarily want the squares to read like flowers. I just like all the colors. Of course, there'll be flowers in there. I don't know, I just think it's going to be cool. So I'm going to do 5-inch squares, and I should have enough, a little bit of leftovers for some 2-inch squares after that. And let's just get started. I think I'm going to just go ahead and fold this and do some 5-inch strips. How about we start like that? That sounds like a plan. And I don't really care which edge is, you know, the leftover where we'll get the 2-inch squares. We're just gonna wing it, and whatever happens, happens. That's what I love about projects like these. I have, where's my thingy? I have a lot of other panels. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I do have a few more with all over prints that I want to do. So if you like watching me chop these things up and seeing how they turn out, subscribe. Oh, and whatever I cut today will be a penny auction on eBay. Link down below for that in the description box. Starts at 1 penny, free shipping, USA only. So let's just even off one edge. And then I'm going to do 5-inch strips. And again, you can use this as is, as the centerpiece of a quilt, or cut to whatever size squares you want, or strips, whatever your heart desires. I was going to cut a 2-inch strip, but I'm going to wait and see what I have for leftovers in the other direction. Then we'll decide what size squares we end up with. I do love my 2-inch squares though. Okay, I'm just going to open these. I want my number this way. I will show you pictures of all these squares at the end of this video in the form of a slideshow, so please watch. Okay, here I go. Yeah, there's not going to be really any waste, or not much. So that other strip is all we're going to end up with. All right, now I'm just going to cut 5 inches this way. Whoever wins this on eBay, I'll also include these salvages. Oh, I can already tell. I don't want to look at the squares. I can already tell that I'm going to love them. I'm going to hide them so I don't see them until we look at them together. Well, as if I can see them, but you know what I mean. This is a very easy one. Panels like this with an all-over print, just think of it as fabric, but you don't usually find unusual fabric like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, before we look at these, let's look at this little strip. I guess I could just go ahead with the 2-inch squares, but I could get more. I could get 3 inches. Nah, I'm going with my 2-inch squares. I like 2-inch squares so much. So I'm just going to even off the edge again. And a 2-inch strip. This will go in the crumb box. Gee, I have a bunch of crumbs on eBay right now at the time that I'm uploading this video. If you're watching in the future, you're too late. Let me see, I'm not going to open that. We'll be able to get 20 little squares out of this. And we are done. Let's look at a few before I lay them out for the pictures. See, I love stuff like this. You have the green, and then you have some purple. It's part of a flower, and then these little flowers. I'm not going to take them all apart, but I will for the picture at the end. Look at this. Oh, I just love it. Look at the colors. That one's so pretty. And I love this one with the little flowers. I love little flowers. This I love. See, it's like watercolor and flowers in the corner. Same as this. Oh, they're just beautiful. And I know some of you would, think, I'm not going to cut small. I want to see the flowers. Oh, look. But look at the variety you get. And again, it doesn't have to be a complete flower. I think this is just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I just love so much. It's so fun to do this to a panel. I have another one with chameleons and just a lot of colors. I'm so anxious to chop that one up. See this one? Almost all blue. There's that mist I was talking about. Just so cool. It's like little surprises. Very nice. All right, that is it. Oh, and then the 2-inch squares. You're going to have little different blasts of color with those too. I guess I'll open those up and take the pictures of those also, just so you can see them all. Stick around for the slideshow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye!